I'm in love with my married best friend. We met when in college and pretty much grew with each other from there. Early on, I knew I had feelings for her, but she was dating another guy, so I never said anything. Wanted to be supportive even though my feelings were hurt, but I never told her about how I felt, so didn't fault anybody but myself. She had mentioned having a crush on me at the time, but I didn't dig deeper into it. Didn't want to be a home wrecker. By the time they broke up, I had moved away but kept in touch. I took a brief vacation back home and planned to tell her my feelings then, but she was in a relationship with someone again. I never wanted to interfere with her relationships, so just never said anything. In time I found someone, I thought this was the one, and married her. But the relationship soured, she became abusive, manipulative, and isolated me from all the people I was close to, including her. I did wind up getting a divorce and reconnecting with her. She got married. Through everything she never stopped being my best friend. Other friends came and go, but she remained, helping me through my lows and understanding why I'd disappeared. We always vibed with each other. We always connected on a deeper level than others. She understands how my mind works more than anybody else. She stimulates my brain and makes me laugh more than anyone else. She's the closest thing to a soulmate that I've ever had. 4 years, I've been deeply in love with her, and it hurts. It's been almost a decade and my love for her has only gotten stronger, even when I've tried to get over it or deny it. I have loved others but not on the level that I love her. It's everything about her. Her humor. Her mind. Her flaws. I love everything. Sometimes my feelings leave me feeling both lonely and guilty while I'm talking to her. She isn't happy with her relationship. He's abusive, and she's fed up with it. I remain as supportive and objective as I can, even though it kills me. I see what we can be. I want to pursue. I know she has some form of romantic feelings for me tucked away. What do I do? Do I just be supportive and if it happens, it happens? Should I distance myself? Should I risk it all, throw everything out there, ask her to be mine, and hope for the best? I'm at a loss. Relevant comments. The critical member asterisk: if you put it all out there, there's a chance you'll regret it. If you don't, you're guaranteed to regret it. Go your hardest. Euphoric Wolverine asterisk: you sure this isn't all in your mind? Out of the 430 words the only objective thing she said was, she had mentioned having a crush on me at the time. And that was a long time ago. When you moved away, she did not pursue you, she married someone else. You got any more facts than these? Now as to some of the below comments. If you are single and she is in AS marriage, what is there to lose? Tell her how you feel. But you may not get the answer you want. If she really did/does love you, she has been sitting on her hands for 10 years. OOP asterisk: there have been more exchanges. Admission of feelings. Why didn't I marry you has been asked by both of us and our families. Update. October 13, 2023. I outright told her a few nights ago, and she admitted to having feelings for me as well for the entirety of our friendship. We had a long conversation. I told her I never wanted to be homewrecker, to put her in this position, and if she needs me to go away, I understood. She doesn't want that. With everything going on with her husband, my support has been instrumental in her healing, despite us being states away. We've talked every day since my divorce, and pretty close to every day before then too. She's unsure about leaving her husband, despite everything he's done. I told her I'm not going to force her hand. I'm not going to beg for love if she wants me. I want her to come willingly and not out of some misplaced feeling of obligation. We've still talked every day since that conversation. Our talks are noticeably warmer and I'm optimistic about our future but terrified of ultimately losing her. Either way, I'm shooting my shot. She knows, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Relevant comments. Vast_fudge 6334 asterisk: did you leave your wife for her? Or other reasons? OOP asterisk: I left my wife for reasons unrelated to her. Important _high 2496 asterisk: all the best and good luck. Is she tied to this guy such as kids? Final update. July 12, 2024, 9 months later. Long story short. She's been my girlfriend for about 6 months. Long story long. Not long after my last update, she caught her husband cheating. There had always been a suspicion, but this time the evidence was undeniable. Even worse, his circle of friends were encouraging and helping hide the affair. Since this man had forced her to move to a new town where she didn't know anybody except his friends, this left her both devastated and completely alone. I called as often as I could. DoorDash her meals when she was too depressed to eat, and helped walk her through the process of divorce and the grief associated with it as she had done for me. I did not make a move during this time. I knew she was not ready. Then the holidays came around, and I was planning on flying into my home state to visit my family. She offered to pick me up from the airport, and I accepted. When I arrived, she jumped into my arms, giving me a long hug, and things just felt right. As time went on, we just began to act more like a couple, until making it official in January. Since then we've both visited each other and been growing stronger together. There are hurdles, scars from our past relationships, but we have so far been on a good path. I hope one day she can move over here with me or I with her. But now I just take it day by day. I'm dating my best friend and it feels very good. Additional information from the girlfriend who made an appearance. Hi, girlfriend here. My ex was not a nice man. He left me to care for myself when I had to have emergency brain surgery. He used me for money and even wrote a song stating as long as I kept my thick thighs around him he'll keep his mouth shut. During proceedings he attempted to hide more than $11,000 from me. I didn't start dating OP till after divorce proceedings were over. By then my ex was on his third GF and had moved away. OP saved me. If it weren't for him I wouldn't be alive today. So everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I will say this: I refuse to apologize to my abuser for what he did to me. And funny enough, I made a throwaway account when this all started, so who knows, maybe you'll come across it one day. Also, side note, I forgot to add, I found out about this post after we started dating.